How are you feeling today?
Not great. I'm sore, I have a nasty headache. I only remember bits and pieces of what happened.
Probably a side effect of whatever Bray Wyatt used to knock you unconscious.
Could also explain some of the things I saw out there.
A full recovery is what's most important right now. But unfortunately, we don't know yet how long that might take. So I have some bad news. Triple H is making me strip you of the Intercontinental Championship due to the injuries you've suffered.
I'll make it back in time to defend the title. I know I can.
I believe you can too, but Triple H doesn't want to wait around and see. He said his decision was final. I'm sorry. I'll try my best to give you a chance to regain the Intercontinental title when you return. Now try to get some rest, okay?
It's been weeks since we last saw Buzz after his kidnapping and battle with Bray Wyatt at Wyatt's compound.
I know you don't like to ease into things, so you'll be in action tonight in a tag match versus The Bar.
Yeah, I got your text about it earlier. Who's my partner?
I thought I'd leave that up to you.
The scuttlebutt around town is that you're looking for a co-producer tonight. Well, have I got 2 words for you. Oh, God. Darn it, Goldust.
Hey.
Something's different. No, there's no way.
Hey.
Hey, I heard from my...
Hey.
Something's different. No, there's no way.
Good to see.
Hey.
When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times. We have a team led by a real fan favorite.
I cannot wait.
The Indian Invader is here! It's Buzz!
Introducing first, from New York, weighing in at 345 pounds, the Superstar.
Did you guys see the WWE 24 episode about Buzz? I highly recommend it.
Yeah, you also highly recommend a sushi joint when we're in Topeka. I think I'm gonna pass.
Oh, this should be good.
And his partner, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at
Let's be honest, guys. There are a ton of factors working against Buzz tonight in this tag match.
But for starters, he's got a partner he's never teamed with, and a significant amount of ring rust to shake off as well.
And don't forget, he's still likely dealing with the residual effects of that brutal Bray Wyatt attack and the subsequent brawl at Wyatt's compound.
That's something you cannot forget.
And lastly, they're in there with two formidable opponents in Cesaro and Sheamus, who have no sympathy for whatever issues Buzz may be dealing with.
Welcome back to Raw, Buzz. You better stay right where he is.
His signature slam.
He'd be wise to stay right there. Stay down, man.
Stiff headbutt.
He'd be smart to stay put there. Don't you dare get up, man.
Getting tossed like that is as close as you can get to becoming a human projectile. He's looking to keep him grounded here. Headbutt to the back of the neck. That was like seeing someone getting hurled.
Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
Uh-oh.
Watch out!
Oh, right off the second turnbuckle.
Face first.
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination. Looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage, and that Woods, Kingston, and Big E are idiots, but I'll give the New Day this. They're one of the greatest tag teams ever, and what put them in that category was when their tag team championship reign lasted a record-setting 483 days.
The Celtic Warrior first displayed his awesome power during the revival of ECW. Just months into his takeover of the Land of Extreme, Sheamus set his sights on Monday Night Raw.
Jason Jordan in with the tag. When you brought up how Sheamus came into WWE, Byron, it reminded me of calling the action during his debut match. That night, the world witnessed a new brand of barbarity.
How's this for dominance? Sheamus captured his first WWE Championship within 2 months of coming to Monday Night Raw.
He wants no part of this. I don't think he should get up.
Drops the knee with a vengeance. Face first. Toss.
Remember, this is a man who is a 3-time NCAA national qualifier in amateur wrestling at Indiana University. Jason Jordan has become known as the savant of suplexes, and everyone better watch out when those singlet straps go down.
Unleashing it for the shoulders on the mat. And a kick out. Remarkable. Targeting the back now. Cesaro staggering some here. His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
Nothing good happens outside the ring, which is why I love it when guys go out there. Things are going to heat up now, fellas.
Hey, he can still win this thing, guys. We've all seen him come back from much worse.
Oh, what impact!
Oh, that's going to hurt.
He may have discovered his favorite move.
Jason Jordan is feeling really good about himself.
Cravat locked in. He's just so dominant. Nice. Nothing gentle about that landing. Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE. The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this. In off the tag. We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Sheamus gets tagged in. Scoop slam. Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque. He's looking to stretch him from one end of the ring to the other. Oh, man, that hurts. He's got him covered. This battle's not over yet.
It's difficult to keep the Celtic Warrior on the mat.
You can say that again. Oh, and he reverses it. That drops him in a hurry. Getting tossed like that is always a fast reminder of who you're dealing with. Got him up. Massive atomic drop.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
And we're back to this form of attack. Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless. He's in control now.
Yeah, he can turn it on in the blink of an eye.
At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted. Wicked clothesline. Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
What could Jason Jordan do now to get the ball rolling again? And at this point, you have to wonder if he can recover from this.
If you told me heading into this match that he was going to absorb so much punishment, I would have called you a liar. Especially you, Saxton. But then again, I never believe anything that comes out of your mouth.
Yeah, but the good news is that he still appears to be in better condition than his opposition right now.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. That'll put Sheamus in a bad mood.
The situation just got real bad for Sheamus.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Sheamus has eyes to finish. And a third by Sheamus.
Good grief.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Jason Jordan is in a...
Shoulders down. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
Oh no, this is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Now it's time to capitalize. This is Sheamus's match now.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart. Spear!
That was vicious.
Respect given, it looks like Jason Jordan could be done for. He needs to find a way to create some space or else this thing's over.
Let's remember, though, guys, his opponent doesn't seem to be in great shape either.
Oh, my God, what impact.
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
Oh, hanging on for dear life.
Oh, alley-oop powerbomb.
That might be it.
Jason Jordan has him right where he wants him. Jason Jordan is in position. Oh, I think this man needs business.
That has got to be it. The situation just got real bad for Sheamus.
What a tag team display. I can't remember a tag team match in recent memory that was even close to as good as that one was.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Are your winners, the Superstar.
Despite the challenges Buzz faced tonight, he still managed to come out on top. What a return to Monday Night Raw.
Not again.
Apparently, Bray Wyatt has unfinished business.
And he's not alone.
Oh, and look at the punches, teeing off. Sent to the outside. Oh, from behind, that'll give you some whiplash.
Buzz is outnumbered now.
What are they gonna do? Ooh, what an elbow. Ouch. Bray Wyatt making his presence felt. What a shocking turn of events. It's Finn Balor!
Luckily for Buzz, he appears to have made an ally in Finn Balor.
I want to know who the heck that guy in the sheep mask was. Byron, go ask Bray.
No thanks.
I welcomed you back last week because I missed you, Buzz. I really did. We became so close before your unfortunate injuries took you away from me. So I waited eagerly for you to return while you convalesced. But it was during that time that I met a man. Someone who was once a host of your parasitic behavior. You traveled up and down the road together. But when it came time to emerge from the underground, you left his carcass for the vultures. He was no use to you anymore. But he is of great use to me. You see, in our last encounter, you destroyed something important to me, and now I will destroy someone important to you. But this is of your doing, Buzz. You left him for the vultures, remember? I'm simply doing what comes naturally, swooping down and consuming the flesh that you left exposed.
We still have no idea who this guy is. You have got to be kidding me. Bray Wyatt has recruited Cole Quinn?
Or whatever's left of him. Somehow, this just got even more personal. And again, Bray Wyatt and Cole Quinn gang up on Buzz. It's Finn Balor. The Demon King was not going to sit back and let this happen to Buzz.
Bray has some kind of powerful mental hold on Cole.
What does Kurt Angle have to do with any of this?
It's obvious that the issues between you two are far from over. So at Survivor Series, you're going to face each other in a rematch.
But this time, I'm going to make sure that the match makes it to the ring and stays there. And there will also be no way for anyone to interfere, because your match will be taking place in a steel cage.
Buzz is going to get a shot to even the score with Bray Wyatt in a steel cage match at Survivor Series. Don't change that channel. We have singles action coming up next.
We have a real fan favorite against Bray Wyatt.
Strategy in the cage is always important. We'll see who attacks and who tries to escape here.
That music can mean only one thing. It's Buzz!
Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 345 pounds, the Superstar.
The Fireflies are out.
And there's the bell. Time to see if Bray Wyatt can still eat worlds, or if he's going to be the one who gets devoured.
Look at him, locked inside that cage like a couple of rabid animals.
Bray is making the hair on my back stand up.
That's disgusting. The atmosphere out here is chilly, it's creepy, it's unsettling, and that's exactly the way Bray Wyatt wants it.
Now that's going for a ride.
He wants no part of this. Don't you dare get up, man.
Scoop slam.
He doesn't look too eager to get up, and I don't blame him. You better stay right where he is.
What a scoop slam.
See if he takes the bait.
The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least. God, what a stiff shot. And right on the mark. Using every ounce of his body on that splash.
Stay down, man.
He's taking some offense.
Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Zeroing in on the neck. That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
Look at this.
Better stay right where he is.
Scoop slam.
I don't think he should get up. He'd be wise to stay right there.
What a forearm.
And look at the quickness by Wyatt. The WWE Universe has seen the evolution of the steel cage in the enclosure known today as Hell in a Cell. The first time an enclosed cage was seen was in October of 1983 in the last Battle of Atlanta. The enclosed cage was seen a few years later in the War Games match from the NWA. There were even cages stacked on top of each other like WCW's Tower of Doom.
All right, when we talk about the progression of steel cage matches and
that'll pretty much do it.
Wait a second. That's Cole Quinn.
So much for the cage preventing anyone from interfering.
And it's 2-on-1 yet again.
Here comes Finn Balor.
This is exactly what Kurt Angle didn't want to happen.
Too late now.
Sister Abigail on Buzz.
This time, Finn Balor can't help him.
It's over. Bray Wyatt has managed to defeat Buzz in a steel cage match where all hell broke loose. Welcome back to Raw, where Buzz is still feeling the effects from his brutal match last night with Bray Wyatt.
You're too late. I used up all the trainer's ice.
I don't blame you. That was quite a battle out there last night.
Well, thanks again for trying to even up the odds.
No need for thanks. After what they did to me last night, it's become a little bit personal for me too.
I just can't believe that I gave it everything I had and Bray still managed to come out on top.
Was it really everything?
Of course it was. What are you saying?
I'm saying, to beat someone like Bray Wyatt, you need to get past what you think are your limits and embrace your inner demon. At least, that's what worked for me.
I'm willing to do whatever it takes to beat Bray and get Cole back. I just have no idea how I'm supposed to find my inner demon.
Yeah. If it is demons that you seek,
you should consider venturing to the multiverse with me again.
Wait, did he say again?
Yeah, I've never been to the multiverse with you before.
You have been before, in a different vessel, which is why it was deleted from your memory.
I don't know about this.
You said you were willing to do whatever it takes.
I'm not sure about this either, Buzz.
I thought a steel cage match was the best possible solution to settle the issues between you and Bray Wyatt, but obviously I was wrong. So I've decided that at the Royal Rumble, you and Finn Balor will take on Bray Wyatt and Cole Quinn in an Extreme Rules match.
Since he's become woke, that's good.
Welcome to the multiverse. It's delightful, isn't it?
This is amazing.
There is even more to see if you open your mind and look towards the cosmos. You will encounter the various vessels that we have existed in. Ah, yes. I was once a great Egyptian pharaoh in Giza. Unfortunately, that vessel met its demise from the bite of that wicked asp. Do you remember, Brother Buzz? You roamed about Antarctica centuries ago.
Was I some kind of explorer?
No, you were a polar bear.
Oh, let me guess. I was a shark too.
No, your vessel was eaten by a shark off the coast of Australia in the 1940s. How gruesome!
What's that?
I think it's the blade of Baron.
Good match, Van Gogh.
It seems as if we've slipped into the current dimension.
I'm truly happy for you.
I don't want to be here.
Big things are happening for us.
He is a soul most tortured who has lived many conflicted existences.
Wakey, wakey.
I said I don't want to be here. Make it stop.
You must face your fears to find your inner demon, Brother Buzz.
Setbacks due to hallucinations. I warned you not to get on Triple H's bad side.
You're like a son to me. You're like a son to me. You're like a son to me.
Stop! That's it! You did it! You're now ready to create your alter ego that will walk beside the Demon King! Yes. You are now ready to delete the consumer of terrestrial entities. Yes.
Hey, where have you been? I've been looking all over for you. Bzzz. Wake up. I'm talking to you.
Finn?
Where have you been?
I was in the multiverse with Matt Hardy finding my inner demon, just like you suggested.
You've been gone for weeks.
Weeks?
Welcome back, Brother Buzz. I neglected to mention that the multiverse creates rifts in the Earth's time spectrum. What felt like 30 mortal minutes was indeed many weeks.
Oh, God.
But it was well worth it in your effort to make the vile Bray Wyatt obsolete.
Weeks.
You're probably a little out of sorts right now, but our big tag match versus Bray Wyatt and Cole is tonight. So you need to get your head on straight if we're going to defeat them and have any chance of helping Cole get out from under Bray's control.
Don't worry, okay? I may have been gone for much longer than expected, but I found what I was looking for. And you'll be seeing it tonight. Weeks.
Buzz is about to start trending.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 535 pounds, the superstar and the Demon King, Finn Balor.
Buzz is a man who has sacrificed everything to be here today, even living in his van at times when he was on the Indies.
Look, I know I'm not the biggest Buzz supporter, but even I have to admit, that's the definition of paying your dues.
Combined weight of 495 pounds, Cole Quinn and Bray Wyatt.
That's perfectly placed. and how you land the big strike. Dropped hard with the leg sweep. Oh my goodness, crushing it. Wow, he's getting manhandled here. Showing absolutely no pity now, guys. Looking a little adamant up on that turnbuckle. Oh, this could very well be the beginning of the end. And he takes him down with a toss. Looks like he's pinpointing the back. Bray Wyatt on the defensive. The Tornado Tag Team atmosphere appears to be getting the best of him here. He's just so dominant. And now he goes for it a second time. Shoulders on the mat. Looks like he's pinpointing the back. Him down. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. Things not looking great for Finn Balor. So many variables for him to take into account here in this Tornado Tag match.
Yeah, but he's got a very untraditional approach tonight, which includes spending a great deal of time outside the ring. That might help him in the long run.
We'll see. The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
He has him right where he wants him.
He'd be wise to stay right there.
He's in trouble.
I don't think he should get up. He'd be smart to stay put there.
He's in control. Using all his power to drive him to the mat.
Oh boy, he is rolling. See if he takes the bait.
What's he got in mind? Down to the floor. How does Finn Balor come back from this brutal beatdown? He needs to create some space for himself if he wants to be successful here in this Tornado Tag Team match.
It's make or break time here. He absolutely has to find a way to get back on the offensive if he wants to win this match.
Caught him with a chop.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh man, look at this.
Set it up.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Incredible.
Finn Balor really needs to dig down deep and fast.
Or get a shovel and call it a day. Oh, he's got him here. He's got him. Oh! He's got him in a tough spot. Bang, right to the face. He knows he's in trouble. What does Buzz having? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet. And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor. Not sure that's how you make an impact.
I knew it was only a...
For the moment, Finn Balor seems to have found his groove.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finish.
Look at Finn Balor making his moves.
Almost through the turnbuckle.
Can he finish the job? Finn Balor going high risk. Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your...
And Takiri finds its mark.
Oh, it's over. Cover, cover. He's got some fight left in him.
So resourceful.
This flattens him with a clothesline. Victor taking it to the chest here.
Nice half kick. Great elevation. Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Oh boy, he is rolling. The end may be near.
Oh, I think this man means business.
That has got to be it.
That'll knock you silly, that's for sure.
Finn Balor. Big move coming. Coup de grace.
But is it enough to defeat Wyatt here?
A risky move, but it's seen.
And the cover for the win. 2, 3. Yes, takes it. Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
He did it! It took channeling his inner demon to walk alongside the Demon King Finn Balor, but Buzz has finally defeated Bray Wyatt.
But where does Cole Quinn stand in all of this now?
It's over now, Cole. Bray never cared about you, but I do. Come with me. Everything will be okay. I'm sorry, Buzz. I don't know what happened. It's okay. It's all over.
This is bigger than revenge. Buzz has seemingly rescued his friend Cole Quinn from Bray Wyatt's control.
Finn Balor doesn't just throw that gesture around anyone.
It's reminiscent of what we saw between Buzz and AJ Styles in Japan. But what does it mean?
It means that Finn Balor and Buzz have formed a bond that won't soon be broken. After his huge win at the Royal Rumble, Buzz is ready to address the WWE Universe.
I was recently on a podcast where they said that after I unleashed my inner demon to defeat Bray Wyatt, that I was now the new monster among men in WWE. You can either agree or disagree with that statement, but it got me thinking. If I really want a nickname like that, I have to earn it. Which brings me to Braun Strowman. What better way to become the new monster among men than to defeat the old monster among men and become Universal Champion? So I might be crazy, but Braun, I'm calling you out. Let's find out face to face if I am what they say I am.
That is not Braun Strowman.
No, but he's just as dangerous.
Possibly more.
The new monster among men, huh, Buzz? It sounds like someone's gotten a little full of themselves. Now, I'll admit, you've had some success. But that's because you've had it way too easy under Kurt Angle. Now, sure, you've had some tough battles, and I've stripped you of your title when you were injured. But Kurt's pretty much been looking out for you the entire time. Well, that all changes now. Because I'm going to personally make sure that nothing on Raw is ever easy for you again. That means no more of you getting to request matches, let alone title shots whenever you want. In case you need a reminder, you don't have that kind of authority. I do. So if you want a shot at Braun Strowman and his Universal title, it'll be on my terms. First, you'll have to win a handicap match tonight versus The Bar.
Triple H is stacking the deck against Buzz.
You tried to stop me at every turn, from the Indies to NXT to SmackDown, and now here on Raw, and I'm still standing. This time will be no different. I'll overcome whatever you put in front of me to become the Universal Champion.
That's great, but you didn't let me finish. It's not going to be a 2-on-1 handicap match. It's going to be a 3-on-1. Because you're facing The Bar and Samoa Joe. And by the way, that match is going to happen right now. I told you I'd never forget what you did.
Buzz has to beat The Bar and Samoa Joe? Ha! There's no way he pulls this off.
I'm going to have to agree with you, Corey. These odds seem truly insurmountable.